What's up, dreamers? This is your boy Gerald, aka G. Hey, look, I'm gonna try to do a real quick video of my progress of my garden here. So, what you're seeing here right now is the cantaloupe doing pretty well. It's spreading. I got some flowers here. It's kind of going up on that side. It's coming through the gate here. I'm gonna try to do a trellis though. That way I can use some vertical spacing. That way it's not on the ground, and this is how it actually gets diseases because of the splash up from the rain and splash up on the leaves and the flowers and things like that. So I'm gonna try to put a trellis. Now what you see back here is my sweet potato vines, and they have really grown. They're just like taking off. I see a whole bunch of vines that's taking off in different directions. So I still have all this space here that I'm gonna try to figure out what I'm gonna put in there. It's very soft and it has a lot of nutrients in there. I tilled it really well, so I may have to transplant some things in there. Moving over on this side, I have my beans. I have my Gold Rush beans here, and then I have my Royal Burgundy bean here. I've already picked some of this stuff, so you can actually see there's a couple. There's some flowers in there. There's a bean that I can probably pick, but there's a mixture in here. You can see like little smaller beans coming up right there, you know. And then here's the Gold Rush right here. See a bean there. There's a bean down that way. So they're all mixed in there. There's a, oh, I think I need to, let's see, do I need to pick that one? I'll give it a little bit of time. And then this is my Wassaprechen peach tomato tree that didn't do anything the first time, so I planted some more seed in here. As you can see, a little notch there, I left that notch there so water can kind of sit in there and germinate that seed. Once it starts germinating, I'll just cover it back up. And on the other side here, I have my pineapple tomato, and they came up, and you can see a little small one right there. I'm gonna have to transplant that one. And there's also a small little trench here as well, so it can retain the water. This one is a little too close to the marigolds. I was trying to think of the name, the marigolds. I plant that there because that also will bring certain insects in, like bees, and they will eat some of the aphids and other insects that tends to be a problem. So moving over here, I have my my Asian snap peas here. And some of these are not ready, as you can see. That one here, I got a couple flowering up. Got some more flowers. I had a lot more in here. I had 2 rows, but the moles, they just started like eating all the seeds from underneath, so that pretty much sucks. And so I planted some more in a flat over here. So these can be transplanted. Over here, I'll show you my tomato plants. This is a mixture of tomato plants. This is the honeycomb right here. I got some mixture of 100s, which is that one. This is the black cherry tomato over on that side. And yeah, I moved them out of the sun. They used to be over there, but I had to move them because they were getting too much sunlight and direct sun, even though it says it likes direct sun, but the leaves were curling up, as you can see, like some of these like that. And that's like a protection mechanism that they go through. Basically, the leaves are open, it receives all the sun like a solar panel, so once they start to close, that just decreases the amount of space in real estate that the sun can hit the leaves and take away all the moisture. So in this planter here, I have another. This is also 100s, and there's 3 plants here actually. There's 1 here, 2, and 3. So I mean, it's probably too late now to move one and transplant somewhere else. So I'll just hope for the best. Okay. Now in this planter here, this is my Aunt Molly ground cherry, because it's not really a tomato, but this thing can grow up to 8 feet wide. So there's quite a bit in this one that I really should be transplanting. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 of them in here, so I need to take some out. But you can see some of them are fruiting. These little lantern type of thing, they're green, and once they're ripe they turn like a light brown and they fall. And that's why they call it ground cherry. And a lot of people say it tastes like a cross between a mango or pineapple with a vanilla hint or whatever, but I'm a little anxious to taste them. This is the first time I'm growing them, so I will be transplanting that and see what it does. And there's another one, there's 2 of them in there. Now coming around this side of the chicken coop, this is a volunteer tomato plant, and I believe, you know, hey, maybe a bird ate something and pooped out the seed or whatever and then dropped it here, who knows. But this one is taller than the rest because of the chicken manure that comes out of here when I'm cleaning. It just kind of falls on the ground here, and I just take some and just kind of throw it around close to the roots, and this is what you end up with, you know. So hey, I started taking the manure and putting it around the other flowers as well. So you can see, I think this is the chocolate cherry. I'm looking at that one down there, that's pretty much almost done. And then here, this is the Space Saver cucumber. So I'm hoping that this will trellis up and use this fence, but I may have to find another solution because I don't want the girls eating the leaves. Okay, so now these are the watermelon seeds. They're slow to you know, start to spread and get bigger. I don't know, this is the Crimson Sweet. It's probably about 2 vines there. And then here's the Sugar Baby Melon. There's probably as well as 3 vines. Here's the Orange Glow. I think it's supposed to be Orange Glow. I don't know, melon. But there's 2 here, and there was supposed to be 2 there as well, but they died. So I replanted them, and hopefully I'm gonna use all of this wall. It's just vines are gonna run into each other and go around here and kind of spread into this area. Now here's my grapevine that I got from Carolina, from the uncles and aunts out there. So this one needs to be on a trellis. I'm gonna actually put a trellis for all of these. This is the ones I got from Lowe's, and look how this running. This is the Catawba grape, and I need to also spray. Oh, what is this? How did this thing come up here? This is not supposed to be here. I need to take that out. I don't know what this daggone thing is. He creeped up on me. I don't know what the heck. Okay, and here's another one. That's the same grapevine. Here's another tomato plant right here that's doing pretty good. That's a creme tomato, the black creme. And this right here is my blackberry, which is doing pretty well. Okay, and look at it, it's weaving in and out of there like that. So this once again also needs to be trellised. And let's see, what you see over here is my cucamelon, and that looks like that's running pretty well. Now that is a cross between a cucumber and a melon, but it's small, it's tiny, you know. I don't know, maybe about the size of a $50, I don't know. But eventually I'm gonna let that run up the pole and come through here, you know, just kind of weave it through. I have another one over on this side here. As you can see, I'm gonna do the same thing with that one. Okay, here are my strawberry plants that I got from my cousin Tasha, and some of these are struggling, you know. Put them in the ground, they went through a transplant shock. I know I'm not going to get any strawberries this year, but next year I should. And you can see how some of them are dying, but you see new growth right there, right here. So I'm gonna leave them alone. I'm gonna also plant more because I'm gonna use all this space right here for the strawberries. Now here in this little section right here, you'll see a little teeny right there. I don't know if you can see that right there. That is the elephant ears. I have 2 of them there, so that should get pretty big. And then this open area, that's still space that I can utilize and put something. I may put one of the ground cherries there. Okay. Now here's my towers, my 3-tier tires that I got from the Dollar Store, sorry, whatever, $1.25 store actually. So you can see the the kale, the lacinato kale is doing pretty well here. It does not tolerate a lot of heat, so it basically crumbles and things like that, but that whole layer is doing pretty good. Then I have my rainbow char on this section, which is doing pretty well, and that's all the way around. I have my black Simpson on that level, and then at the bottom I have my sandy, which is doing well, and it needs more water. This thing drinks water like crazy. So in here on this one, you have your Tower Romaine at the top, you have your Butter Crunch. Spinach is doing pretty well all the way around on the other side, and La Rosa is at the bottom. Okay, and then here I have a planter with 4 sweet peppers. These 2 right here need to be transplanted. I'll take these out and then reposition these, or even transplant them into the ground. Real quick, I'll show you this little area. I'm gonna use this for something. I'm gonna put a plant right here, probably another ground cherry. And that'll be an area that it can kind of utilize this whole area and just run and spread. Say hey to the girls. Hey girls, what's up? All right, here go my blueberry plants, and they're doing pretty well. You know, I think I got the pH just right. I'm not worried about the fruit getting dark. I'm just worried about the rooting system. All of this is new growth. So that's a good thing. So next year I should be good to go. If everything goes well, I'll make sure that keep that pH level going. Okay, but that is the sharp blue blueberry. Over here is the pink lemonade blueberry, and same thing with this one. I'm just concentrating on new growth, so it's doing pretty well. I really want this one to take off because the pink lemonade is a unique variety, and they taste pretty good. I like the taste of the pink lemonade. So with all of that new growth, it should do really, really well next year. Now on this one, on this planter, this is the ones I got from Walmart that I thought was pretty leggy, and you know, you get 2 for like 12 bucks, but this is a new growth right here completely, as well as this. Now this is the only one that came on in the little pack or whatever you get. You know, like I said, it was 2 for $11.96 or whatever. And I don't know if this is the Misty or the Legacy, but this is the other variety. Same thing. This is a new growth right here. This is the one that came in the pack. But you can see down here, that's all new growth too. So I just need the root system to build up. That way it'll do its thing. Okay. Down here in this little valley here is my fig tree, and that looks like that's doing well. Got some new growth going on here. New growth at the top. Got to keep these weeds up out of here. I'll come through tomorrow. It's been so daggone hot, man. It's 98 degrees out here today, and I'm telling you, I ain't trying to be out here like that. It's too hot. But yeah, these weeds be off the chain, man. Good gracious. Anyway, I don't know if I filmed this one already, but this is some more sweet peppers here. It's 1 in that one and 2 in this one, and I might go ahead and transplant one of those. These spots came from, I sprayed some a mixture of vegetable oil and some salt and some, not salt, but something else mixed in. Vegetable oil, soap, and some other mixture, and that's what ended up happening. So it might have been just too hot when I sprayed it.